Okay folks, I wanted to show you the coolest thing since sliced bread. If someone were to get one studio flash only and they're on a budget, and I'm all about saving money, obviously and logically so, it would be this unit, and amazingly enough the company doesn't have a video of this anywhere, and there are really only two videos on YouTube, and they're both extremely bad. And something this awesome that has no videos on YouTube, Anyway, it's a Paul C. Buff. It's an ABR 800. I'm going to make 2 or 3 videos about this. I'm going to show you why this is the cat's ass versus like the Einstein 640. Now, 640 is awesome that it has 1/13,500th of a second flash release, great for special effects, and it has dialable down to 2.5 watt seconds up to 640 watt seconds. Now, the ABR, which is a modification, let me show it to you here, of the Alien B800, except it is a ring flash, is dialed down from 10 watt seconds up to 320 watt seconds. Now it does have an optical slave in the back, so I do not need my pocket wizard on this unit. What is so fascinating about this? Well, I'm going to show it to you over 4 different videos. Now you're going to look at it and go, blah, who cares? What's the big deal if you don't know what a ring flash is? There are 2 xenon tubes on the front. They're half-moon xenon tubes. We'll show them to you in a second. But this modular system, you can use it as a regular studio strobe. I've got a Vagabond power pack that I hang over my shoulder like a purse or a man purse. Anyway, it's a power supply, so you can actually use this on location. All those neat shots that you actually see in the magazines that you think are photoshopped, well, they're photoshopped to a certain degree, obviously, for blemishes and whatnot, but it's ring flash. When people take photography classes or they go to see some pro photographer and they introduce them to how to use a bunch of new gear, the one thing that the students will perpetually keep doing is that they'll be using some of the really expensive Broncolor or like the Einstein Paul C. Buff strobes, but they'll always say, can we go back to using the ring flash? I'd like to use the ring flash again, and it's just this unit. When I show it to you, all the things that you can do with it, you're going to go, oh, because it is that awesome. This is a favorite over at Model Mayhem. You can take a fugly chick and make her look beautiful. You can take ugly people and make them look beautiful. The actual spherical wrap-around light nature of the ring flash is absolutely amazing. The modular nature, I'm going to show you 4 different ways in which this can be used. Right now, I have it in what I call configuration 1, where I'm just using it as a regular studio strobe. Okay, I got a really cheap umbrella on it. Also, there's a group, check the link below, a Flickr group where you can actually see 24 pages of ring flash shots, and you'll go, oh my god, though that is how they get that awesome lighting that I kept seeing in all these commercial ads. And it really, talk about taking people, if you're going to be taking people shot, and this is portable. I'm about to show you something really neat about this. You're like, it's regular studio strobe. No, it's not. This is not. This is one of its modalities of use as a studio strobe. So this unit is $399, so $400. It does not come with a cheap umbrella. It does come with the umbrella insert. So let me show you the second modular nature of how this is used. Let me turn the unit off. And like I said, it does have an optical slave in the back. Okay, let me turn the unit off and unplug my pocket wizard. Okay, let me put that over here. It comes with an umbrella insert. Let me remove the chintzy little umbrella. This is like the chintziest umbrella imaginable. I've got like 18 umbrella reflectors, and that is some really cheap stuff. So, here we go. You see this little unit that sits right here? Okay, great. Now let's remove, let me crank it around front and show you. Here's the 2 half-moon xenon tubes, and you have 8 modeling bulbs. It comes with 3 spares. It does not come with spare. Now these are rated for, I think, 1 million flashes. So, and the replacement on the bulbs is not that expensive. I mean, you'll probably die before you ever exhaust these xenon bulbs on the front. So let me remove. There's a locking knob on the back. And what I do is I will remove, make sure never to touch your bulbs, because any hand oil that gets on the bulbs will shorten their lifespan. So here we have the umbrella modular insert that comes with the ABR 800. And this is a diffuser that comes with it. You drop it in here, and I see. There we go. And over there, there's a little switch on the back. Let me show it to you. Right here we have a locking and unlocking knob for unlocking the reflector ring and the center diffuser. We have 3 buttons for modeling. We have on, which is full power, track, which means it tracks as I increase the power from 10 watt seconds to 320 watt seconds. The modeling lights will increase or decrease. I also have a cycle button, which means that the modeling lights after you fire your shots will only reappear once the strobe is cycled, which means as soon as you see the modeling lights, since there's no audible beep, you know that you can actually fire an additional shot. So all these options are available for turning on or for turning off. Okay, test button, remote control button. Like I said, it does have a built-in optical slave, 1/8 inch PC sync connector. Let me move here. And here is the little modular system on the back, and this is the secondary function. I'm going to show you this. Check out the flicker link that you'll see below. Okay, and there's a locking knob here. Now you're thinking, well, what if I have a vertical grip? I mean, various cameras have various heights. Obviously and logically so, we all know that. There's a secondary knob over here that lets you raise and lower your camera so that you're actually able to position your lens and your camera exactly where you want. Now obviously you would not be using a zoom for something like this, you'd be using a prime lens. We've got a zoom on there right now for demonstration only, so you can't reach in there obviously and dial the zoom. So, you know, this is for prime. Certainly you could use a zoom on it, but you can't reach in there and zoom your zoom ring. So obviously for prime use, I mean that's all you'd want to use anyway with this wonderful ring light. Now if you have like a D750 like this instead of a D800, the issue is that the D750 and the D7100 and so on and so forth do not have a PC connector. Okay, so what you're going to have to use, it does come with a PC to 1/8 inch jack. You're going to have to buy, these are only like $8. It is a hot shoe to PC connector. Okay, it's like $8 on eBay. Paul Buff sells them. So you plug that in right there. Okay. PC, you got a hot shoe, PC connector to 1/8 inch sync. I actually grabbed the wrong one. I actually grabbed the wrong cable on that one. Yep, I did. Hold on a second, let me make a secondary video. I'm going to go grab the other cable and then I will go on to the secondary step. It's always good to be prepared. I thought I grabbed the right cable, I didn't.